Hey guys. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is your girl Yvonne Michelle from YvonneMichelle.com, and I am here this afternoon for day 18 of the 21-day gratitude and abundance challenge. Now, it's nice to have you here, and I'm telling you, I was busy. Here we go. There we go. Calls coming through. Busy. What is going on? All right, we're back. We are back. We're back. So I will we'll call you back. Right, that's what happens on a bank holiday Monday. That's what happens. Listen, I just thought to myself, do you know what? I was engrossed. I have been watching Scandal. I went back. I used to watch it back in the day. Didn't watch it to the end. And I went right back to the beginning. And I've been engrossed in it, right? I've been engrossed in it. So that's what I've been doing. And so, yeah, I'm just having some time out with me. But anyway, we've got the 21-day challenge. And we're at day 18. And I've got some I'm so excited. Super excited about what's going on in what's going to happen in the future. Now, what I want you to do, as we do always, I want you, before I get started, to take this moment and share this with your network. Share. Do not keep this to yourself. So I'm going to go on my network here, and I am going to go to my page, and I am going to share this with some of the groups that I am in. I'm going to share it. As you can see, you can hear it going clunk, 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 clunk. I'm sharing it. And I want you to do the same. Share before we even get started. Now, today is Monday, which means tomorrow is Tuesday, which means the After Dark show. And it's the last one of the year. It's the last one of the year. And we are having a New Year's Eve. Not the last one, but it is the last one. So I am super excited about what's going to happen in the new year. If you want to start your new year in with a bang, stay connected to this channel, because we've got a 2021 elevation kit that is gonna kick in. It's gonna be amazing, and I'm looking for 300 people to join me. 300 people. Get your vision intact, get your mindset intact, ready like ready for 2021. So now that I have now I've now connected with all of the books and all of the books. Hi Jennifer, how you doing? I just want to say hi to everybody that is logged on, and we are about to start the day 18 of the 21-day challenge. So let us get into it. Okay, so this is what the challenge looks like at the moment. As you can see, I am here with you, but I'm also on my computer. I've got quite a few screens going on. Jennifer saying, ready like Freddie, bang like Becky. Who's Becky? Becky with the big hair. We're talking about Becky with the big hair. Anyway, let me not get sidetracked. Let me go to what we are doing. And we are here for day 18 of the 21-day challenge. So here we go. For those of you who have just joined us, we've been doing this for this is our 18th day. But those of you who are here, thank you for being here. So today, our phrase is, I celebrate my unity with all life, knowing we are all one. I celebrate my unity with all of life, knowing that we are all one. I celebrate my unity with all life, knowing that we are one. So that means that we are one with everything that is living and growing, even the things that don't grow the same as us, that it is here for us. It's unified. Some of the things are unified, like we have the trees. The trees don't grow like us, but the trees provide oxygen. So we are one. Yes, we are. So your task today is to write a letter to your country of origin. In this letter, express your feelings about it, right? Express your feelings about the country that you're in. I'm telling you something, if I start to write a letter about this country right about now, with what's going on right now, it's not going to be a nice letter, and it will be quite long. I'm telling you, because I am quite disgruntled. I'm just going to say that. I know some people, might be happy with the way things are going right now, but I'm not. Let me just say that. Let me just put it out there. I'm not. If you're not happy, put some love on the thread. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands because I can't hear it. All right. So remember that all of your feelings are valid and appropriate. So I'm telling myself my feelings are valid and appropriate. And write everything that arises. So like I said, my letter is a long one. Also, I want to remind you to write this down in your journal or notebook and keep your attention on it throughout the day. So remember your phrases: I celebrate my unity with all life, knowing we are all one. Yeah, I celebrate my unity with all life, knowing that we are all one. Jennifer is saying, I'm with you. Yes, girl. I'm very disgruntled right about now. And I do try to kind of keep my personal opinions to myself. But this one, I've been doing this since the lockdown, and I'm busting. I feel like I'm busting at the seams now. I feel like I just need to go on a rampage. I started at the beginning of lockdown with the whole singles thing, of being single and having to find a partner and all of that during the lockdown, and not being able to communicate, not having anyone stay over your house, and all of these rules and regulations. And I was pissed, and I'm just gonna say I didn't like it. I'm a grown woman. I don't need no one to tell me who and who can't come in my house and try to be the pum pum police. No. No. I don't like that. However, it has since changed. My disgruntledness has changed with everything that's going on, and I'm seeing so many people passing away. Mental health is rapidly rising. People are taking their own lives. I am not happy with this situation. I think this whole thing is designed to take people out. And Facebook, if you want to lock me off for that, saying that, lock me off. I've said it, and it's too late. It's out there. It's out there. I'm fed up of this. Absolutely fed up. Let me not get in my feelings and my emotions right now. But this is where I'm at. So in terms of this, this challenge today, this is a challenge. This is a very, very big challenge for a lot of people. It's a very big challenge for me to write a letter to the country of my origin, which is the UK. I was born here. I was bred here. I was a twinkle in my father's eye in this country. Hello, right? And it's saying in this letter, express all your feelings about, all my feelings about this country, what it's doing, how it's handling things, and how it could do things a lot better if it would just use its common sense. Other countries have, and people don't shoot me down, don't try. Oh, yeah, you're saying this, you're saying, listen, I'm entitled to my opinion, just as everybody else is entitled to their opinion, right? And as I see, I look at other countries who are handling this a hell of a lot better than what the UK government are. So yes, I do have a letter to write to Boris. Yes, I do. Might as well call him Doris right about now. Anyway, let me carry on with today's message. Jennifer said, yes, it's ridiculous, but we will ride the tide together. Yes, we will ride it together, holding each other up, bearing each other up. And I'm mentioning about mental health. I'm mentioning about suicide rates, because listen, guys, we have to be visible. We have to be out there. We have to be each other's keeper. We need each other to hold each other up. It reminds me, I'm just going to say this, it reminds me of a story in one of my most favorite books in the world, which is the Bible. And it talks about Moses being the leader. And if I'm honest, I see a lot of leaders falling, a lot of community people who hold up, who do so much. I see them dropping, dying, mental health issues. I see a lot of things going on. But it is our responsibility It is our responsibility. And I can hear a voice in my head saying, yeah, but what about Boris? No, I've already put out a thing. Let's pray for Boris. Because if Boris was my brother, I would be looking to get him sectioned. Why do I say that? Let me just say that. Because Boris is so contrary. He has changed things left, right, and centre throughout this whole period. Nothing has been consistent and nothing has worked. Hello. So if you do the same thing over and over again and you get the same results, what is that? That is insanity. So that is my reason for saying, let us pray for Boris, because his mind is not sound. Anyway, let me move on from there, because today I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm saying what I feel. I'm not holding back today. No, I'm not. Anyway, so let me take a breath. Right, so today, yeah, Doris, it is Doris. So mental health is real, right? And so we have to, this Bible story I was talking about is where Moses had to go to battle, and Moses was tired. Things were going wrong. The people were turning against him. And what it was is that you had Miriam and his brother and his sister, and they came to hold up his hands. He had to pray and keep his hands up, and they held him up. They undergirded him. And this is what I'm saying. When you see people like myself, when you see other people who are out there trying to push things, to do things, to help the community, get behind us. Don't tear us down, but get behind us. Be our arms, be our legs, be our eyes, be our ears, be our mouthpiece. Hold us up, because we need it. You need it. When you're listening and you're here and you're trying to do your best, you're trying to push forward, you need people like myself who are going to push you, uplift you, and hold you up. We have to be there for each other. And this is what this task, this challenge is talking about today. We are talking about unity. United we stand, divided we fall. So if we unite and we come together and we gird each other up, just as the story I was telling you about earlier, where they held up Moses' arms and he was able to fulfill his destiny, then that's what we need to do. Okay, so the message of the day is live in unity. In today's meditation, in your meditation today, we're talking about unity. We're talking about basic truths. We're talking about reality. Yeah, as individuals, we are not alike. We have different lifestyles, beliefs, and perceptions, right? However, these differences exist only in the physical plane. It's just the physical. Whereas in the molecule, I can't get the word out, molecule, I can't get it. Whereas in the spiritual level, we are all one and connected with a universal primary source, right? We will, when we begin to fulfill and understand this concept in life, in unity, the idea of personal I gives away to the image of a universal I. So really, there is no I. There is no I. Let's just be plain and simple. There is no I. It has to be we. There is no I in team. That's what we're told, right? The concept of rivalry and competition disappears. Now, I know they say that rivalry and competition is healthy, but in this plane, in this time, and in this platform, we have no room for rivalry. We have no room for competition. What we have room for is unity, where we come together as one. So you have a collective body, like the hand. This is one hand, right? Let me bring it here. This is one hand, but it's got 5 members. As a matter of fact, it's got 6 members because it's got the palm. It's got the fingers and it's got the palm. So there is 6 members here. This is what I'm talking about, unity. Unity, this is unity. When you have one, you isolate. But when you have a body, I'm trying to get it in the camera, right? And when you have a body, then that becomes, you see the members, it's all here, all in one. Do you get that? I'm hoping you're getting that right. So the relationship contributes to deep love empathy for everyone who it surrounds. So as you see this hand is able to do far more collectively as a hand than what it is if I was to just use one finger. Don't get me wrong, you can use one finger for many things, but you can use 5 fingers for a lot more. And as I said, there are six members here, but actually there might be 7 because this one makes 7. Because when you put all the 6 together, it changes shape, it changes dirt, and it becomes a fist. It actually changes form. This is huge, actually. I didn't even think about that before I came on here. Didn't think about that, but that is actually huge in terms of an example of coming together in unity. And that's what we need to do as people. So I celebrate my unity with all life, knowing we are all one. Okay, that's a phrase. So my question to you today is, how would you define unity? How do you define it? What is unity to you? That's the first question that you're going to write in your journal or notebook. Question 2, what do you think of diversity? Ooh, this one is going to be hot for some people. Some people are not going to be comfortable doing this. What do you think of diversity? What does it mean to you? How important is it to you? Because we've been living in the era of Black Lives Matter. You know, we saw George Floyd murdered openly at the beginning of earlier on this year because of the colour of his skin, basically. So what do you think of diversity? What does it mean to you? And number 3, how does meditation help you to realize the idea of living in unity? So I want you to take some time today and just meditate. Just find some really nice music and just bring yourself into a zone and just release everything and just meditate and see and meditate on this. I celebrate my unity with all life, knowing we are all one. Meditate on that line. So, and my last question to you today is, what 3 things do you feel grateful for as a result of doing Day 18's challenge? So you won't be able to answer that question until you do the challenge. As with every day, do the challenge, answer the questions. Now, does anybody have any questions for me before I go? This is a quick one. So are there any questions? Anyone have any questions for me? Let me know. I know that there's a little bit of a delay, so I'm just going to give it a couple of seconds, and then you can tell me. You can tell me. You can tell me if you have any questions. No questions right now. Okay. All right then. So you've got the questions. I will read them out one more time for you. So you've got them. Question 1 is, how would you define unity? Right? I will ask that question in a minute. Number 2, what do you think of diversity? That was question 2. And number 3, how does the meditation help you to realize the idea of living in unity? Yeah, the last question, and then we have list 3 things that you are grateful for as a result of doing Day 18's challenge. Now, Jennifer has asked me, did you find the partner in the end? Did I find the partner? The partner. Was it the partner or the partner in the end? Are we talking about a partner or a partner, as in a male? Quick, Jen, write that down for me. Let me. Oh no. But yes, we are living and we are breathing. Or are we talking about the pum pum police? Be clear. Let me know, because I say a lot of things, so I need to know what you mean. Okay, so guys, just want to remind you that New Year's Eve we will be on Zoom. We're having a New Year's Eve Zoom party. We have some great singers lined up. We've got some great musicians, we've got some great DJs lined up. I think we've got 4 or 5 DJs lined up for the event. It's going to be it's going to be an amazing event. Do remember tomorrow night we've got the After Dark show, and that is the last After Dark show of the year. But you know, we're going to be back here on New Year's Eve as well. So, but not for a show. We're going to have a party. So put on your glad rags, you know, get your cocktails in tow, get your little peanuts, whatever it is that you need for our party. And it's going to be great. So I've got some clarification here. Pum pum police. Yeah. Listen, we're in lockdown, right? Some of us are single. And I do not like to be told that I cannot invite somebody around to my house if I don't want to. If I want to take the risk and invite someone around, after my business. And when Doris decided to elect the Pum Pum Police, I was not happy with that. I just think it is, what's the word I'm looking for? Not an infringement, but it's an infringement against my human rights. If I want to open up my foot, my knee, whatever, hit them, that's my business. That's how I see it. And it's as plain and simple as that. I have a human right to say, you know, to the right to human life, to everyday social life. And I just feel that that's been taken away. And so, yeah, I'm not happy. And I will be writing a letter. You might see it tomorrow when you wake up. I might just say these are the things of my thoughts for today's task. But I might not. You know, sometimes we have to be a little bit more responsible. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying to Boris, let's stop being contrary, and let us just do things in decency and in order. That's all. Because you just say one thing, say another. Now, what's his face? Cummins has come to say, yes, an infringement. That's right. Article 8. Yes, sir. What's his name? Cummins is now saying that year 11 and 10 are to go back on the said date, and then the rest are going to go back after. But my thing is, you've got this thing that you're saying this thing has mutated. You're saying you don't understand how it's mutated to where it is now. So wouldn't it make more sense to just hold everything still? I'm just saying, hold everything still, especially the children, because they are the carriers of this thing. Hello, and we are in the middle of winter where flu is prevalent anyway. So has everybody forgotten that we have the flu? Influenza. Has everybody forgotten that? Or is it that we just want to believe every living lie that comes out of people's mouth? Use your common sense, people. Common sense, let it prevail. And I know it's not common to everybody, but let common sense prevail. Because what I see, what I hear, and what I know to be going on does not make sense. That's all I'm saying. Work it out for yourself. Because you know what? You got a brain for a reason. But what it is, you see, is humankind, women, men, young people, children, babies. Not everybody thinks for themselves. They allow other people to think for them. And if you are that person that just sits and believes everything that comes out of somebody's mouth, that comes out of the TV, that comes out of some other source, like a backside, and you want to believe it, then more for you. At the end of the day, you were born with a brain. Use it. Anyway, I'm going. I wouldn't be surprised if this one gets taken down. I wouldn't be surprised, because you know what? We have no human rights anymore. We don't have the right to say how we feel anymore publicly. They want to shut us down. Why do you think people are killing themselves? Why? Anyway, I am just going to go before anyone says, oh, look, she's losing it. No, I'm not losing it. I'm just fed up of people being stupid, people not using the brain and the thought processes that they've been blessed with, given a gift. You've been given a gift of common sense to use your head. We talk about, as coaches, we talk about mindset all the time. When are you going to wake up and smell the coffee? It is not as it is. Just because you see it one way doesn't mean it is. You got to go beyond sight. As God is God, and as eggs are eggs, we need to start opening up our eyes, getting in tune, raising our vibration to really understand what's going on. And it's not even understanding, it's understand what is going on in our world today. We've never seen anything like this, but we know what? That there is nothing new under the sun. So if you want to find out about this and this whole pandemic, go into the Word. When you go into the Word, you will find out the mysteries of the world, and it will show you things. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm done for now, because right about now, we'll go into something else tonight. We'll go tonight, this morning, this afternoon. We'll go into something else. I'm just saying, guys, use your common sense and think about how unity will help us right now in this moment where we are. If we were to join together in unity, all of us as like-minded souls, like-minded beings, what could we achieve right now? That's what I want you to think about. What more could we achieve? We could achieve so much more. So just think about that. Do the task today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back at midday tomorrow, and I'll be back at 10 p.m. for the After Dark show. Please do join me. If you know single people out there, if you know people who are in relationships and people who are married that want to get involved in an adult talk show where we talk about different elements of relationships, then do join us there tomorrow. Join right here on Facebook, on YouTube, and on MediaNet Live TV. Join us there, and we will meet you there, and we'll have a lovely time. So for now, this is your girl Yvonne Michelle. I'm out. Ciao for now. Mwah. Have a great day and stay safe. When we say stay safe, I mean use your common sense. I think that's going to be my hashtag for 2021. Use your common sense, or let common sense prevail. Hashtag use your common sense. Hashtag let common sense prevail. Two new hashtags. I'm out of here. Take care. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. And I will endeavor to be back here tomorrow. All right, guys. Ciao for now. Ciao.